Okay, good morning,
Teacher,
everyone. Yes,
Siddhinata I am here.
okay. And good morning, everyone. Welcome to our science class for today, which is still about Unit 6, Water and Air. Last time we had, what was our topic last time? Water sources, right? When you say water sources, where do we get water? Now, last time we had natural water sources. For today, we will have man-made water sources. For the vocabulary words, we have source. Can you say it? Source. And then in Thai, natural. Natural means, and then we have rainfall. Rainfall means, when you say source, it is where we get something. Source of food, source of water, source of electricity, source of income. Where do you get something? Next, natural. When you say natural, it is from nature. It is from the mountain, the sea, under the soil, in the sky. And then rainfall. Rainfall is when the water from the clouds fall, right? Now, our topic will be water source. What is a water source? What do we mean by water source? Last time we had this. What do we mean by water source? Where we get water. It is a big place where we can keep water. And then that is also the place that will provide water to our houses, to our schools, to our hospitals, everywhere, right? A water source is a large amount of water, where a large amount of water is found. It is where a lot of water is stored and kept. Water source is also called a reservoir or reservoir. It is another name for water source. Water sources store water from rainfall or snow. It means it is a big place, okay, made by people or maybe from nature, it is natural, where it catches the rain. It keeps the water from the rain. And then sometimes they will clean. If it's man-made, they have machines to clean, right? Just like in the dam. They have machines in the dams to clean the water from the rain before providing them to the houses, right? Okay. Now, there are two types of water source. The first one is natural water source and man-made water source. When you say natural, it means, what do you mean by natural?
ธรรมชาติหรือสิ่งแวดล้อม
It means they are from nature. We did not make them. People did not make them. When you say man-made, these are the water sources that people have to build. People have to make so that we can keep water. Maybe because we don't have a natural source near our city, near our place. So people have to build their own water source. Now let us review. Natural water sources are bodies of water that are found in nature, which were not made by people. And there are two kinds of natural water sources. In natural water sources, there can be fresh water and sometimes there can be salt water. Okay, do you remember the freshwater natural water source where we can get fresh water? Rivers, yes. What else? Lake, swamp, and what else? The other one. River, lake, swamp, stream, right? Okay.
Ocean.
The ocean and the sea They are natural, but they have salt water. Okay? They're also natural, but they have salt water. River, stream, swamp, and lakes have fresh water. And then the sea, the ocean, have salt water. And fresh water is the water that we drink. We use in our toilet, in our kitchen for cooking or taking a bath. Now, these are from the river, stream, lake, and swamp. These are natural water sources that have fresh water. What do we mean by river in Thai? What is river in Thai? Now, rivers are long. Okay. Rivers are long, right? And then, what can you say about the water in the river? They can move, they can flow. That's why usually rivers have clean water. No? Next is stream. What is stream in Thai? Stream looks like a river, but only a little water, not like the river. Okay? It's shallow. It means rivers have deep water and stream has low, only shallow water. But also, the water also flows, right? And then lake. What is lake in Thai? Do you know what's lake? It is surrounded with land. It has land all around it. That's why the water cannot flow. Water only stays inside the lake because it is surrounded with land, right? And usually there are a lot of bacteria in this water. You can see it looks blue, it looks clear, it looks clean, but it has bacteria. Next is swamp. Swamps are what? Wetland, usually with many plants, many trees, right? But usually swamps are dirty, right? They are usually dirty. All right. Now, how about natural water sources that have salt water? They are the sea and the ocean. When you say sea, that is a part of the ocean, but it is the part that is near the land. And then the ocean is the far, 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 far away water. No? Okay. Seas and ocean are natural. People did not make them. They're already there. Okay. And they also give salt water. Salt water, we don't usually use salt water, no? Because they are salty. We cannot drink them. And also when you swim in the ocean at the sea, you have to rinse and take a shower again, right? Because it's not good for your skin. So you are going to use fresh water for taking a shower again, right? So now let us move on to man-made water source. What do we mean by man-made? What is man-made? People make them. People made them, built them. Because maybe you don't have a river near your house, you don't have a lake, you don't have anywhere to keep the rain water, right? So, for example, in Chonburi, maybe there's no lake here, maybe there's no, but there's a river, right? Yes, near. But actually, the water from our houses usually come from man-made water source because usually people need machines to clean them first before they bring to our house. So they build man-made water sources to clean our water. So it means these are very important to us. Man-made water sources are bodies of water that were made by people. People only made them. Man-made water sources have fresh water only because you cannot build, for example, a dam. You cannot build a dam and then get water from the sea and bring there. no? They only have fresh water. Where does the fresh water come from? From the rain, right? It will just catch the water from the rain, and then they will clean before they give to the people, right? So, what are some examples of man-made water sources? There are three. In your books, there are three. But actually, there are many kinds. We have canals, dams, and wells. Those are some examples of man-made water sources. Let's talk about them one by one. The first one is canal. What is canal in Thai? Do you know what is canal? This is an example of a canal. Okay? A canal is a man-made waterway built for drainage or transportation by boats. Okay, people have to build them. It looks like a river, right? Because it is straight and long. Okay? Some canals have flowing water too. But actually, they are not rivers. They are only man-made waterway. Why do people have to build them? Look, how can you know if it's a river or a canal? This one is a canal because look, there's cement, and the road, right? There's cement. It means people have to build with cement to make the canal. Okay? So why do people have to build canals? Usually it is for drainage. When you say drainage, the dirty water will flow through the canal to come out of the city, to come out of the place. It means some canals are dirty, very dirty, because maybe the water from the toilet from this house goes to the canal before it goes away. Or usually they use canals to catch the rain also. For example, it rained. Now from the road got wet. No? The water from the road will go to the canal and will go to the sea. Alright? Sometimes the water from the canal do not come from the toilet, from the kitchen. Maybe it's just from the rain. But it did not go directly to the canal. Not like the lake or not like the dams, no? For example, the dam. The dam is a big hole, right? It catches the rain directly. From here, from the clouds, it goes directly to the dam. So it is clean. But for the canal, for example, the rain drops on the road, the street. Of course, it's now dirty, right? There's soil, there's dog poop, bird poop, right? On the road. So it's dirty. It will now go to the canal so that there will not be flood. That right? There will be no flood. There will be no flood. That's why people have to build canals. Okay, so there will be no flood. Next, another one is also because people need transportation using boats. Sometimes they use it for boat ride. When they cannot use cars, when they cannot use motorcycles, bikes, they can only use boats. So sometimes they build canals for boats. No? Okay. Next, aside from canals, another example is the dam. What can you say about dam? It is big, right? Very big. And it is man-made. People have to make the cement around it. And then they put machines to clean the water. So how does it work? They built it to catch rainwater, to provide water and electricity to people. It means when it rains, the dam will catch the rain, the machines will clean, and then while the machines are cleaning the water, it also makes the turbine spin and can produce electricity. right? So it means the dams give electricity and clean water to us. It means dams are very important, right? They give water, they give electricity too. Huh? Okay. How about what happens if there's a storm? There's too much water in the dams. What will happen? Sometimes they have to open the gate, they have to open the door, and they let some of the water out because if it becomes too heavy, it can get broken and there will be flood everywhere because dams have very, 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 uh, they have too much water, like a lot of water. Huh? Next, how about the next example? The next one is, I think this is the last one. Well, what do you mean by well?
Well is
This one is a well. Yes, sometimes they don't look like this. They look like a hole only on the ground. No? Wells are made by digging. It means they dig the soil and then very, very, very deep underground. It's because under the soil down there, there's also water. You know, there's water there. So sometimes when you cannot reach the river, when your house is far from the river, far from the lake, far from the stream, some houses build wells to get water from underground, from under the soil. They dig, 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 dig very deep under the ground to get underground water. Sometimes wells have clean water. Clean water. That's why they can use for taking a shower, for drinking, sometimes for drinking. Before, before, for your grandfather, grandmother, maybe, or maybe the older people, they did not have taps yet. Tap, this one is the tap, the faucet. Today, you only go to the kitchen and then turn it on and then the water will come out. You go to the bathroom, you turn on the shower, water will come out. Before, they did not have that. They only have wells. They have to have wells. And then many houses share the well. Yes, they share. They have to, how do they do this? They have a pail connected to a rod, a string, and then they have to put it down, roll it down, and then catch water, and then they bring it up again and bring to the house before they can take a bath, before they can wash the dishes. But now it's very easy. You only turn on the tap and then the water will come out, right? Okay. Again, man-made water sources have fresh water only. The examples are canals, what else? Dam, and well. But actually, there are more, many more. Okay, now let me show you the video for today.
Hi everyone! Today we are going to learn about the bodies of water. Our planet is covered by over 70% water. Water is one of the most important natural resources on Earth. Let us discuss the different types of bodies of water for a better understanding. Oceans. Oceans are the biggest bodies of water on Earth, which covers at least 71% of the surface of the Earth. is spread around the 7 continents and is divided into 5 major oceans, which are all connected. It is the largest of the 5 major oceans. The Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, the second largest ocean, is the warmest ocean in the world, which is called the Indian Ocean. Arctic Ocean is the coldest ocean in the world. Southern Ocean is the ocean around Antarctica. Lakes. Lakes are huge bodies of water that are surrounded by land and are not part of an ocean. Lakes do not flow. Ponds. A pond is a small area of still fresh water. Some ponds are formed naturally while others are artificially made.
Lakes. Sometimes people build lakes.
Rivers are moving streams of water in flows and channels. They usually move towards an ocean, lake, pond, or another river. Streams. Streams are said to be the smaller version of the rivers. They are also called brooks or creeks. Waterfalls. Waterfalls is a place in a river where water spills suddenly downwards. Friends, don't forget the types of bodies of water. Ocean, lake, pond, rivers, streams, and waterfalls. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye!
If you want to achieve
Okay, now let us go to our Blue Cat game for today. You're just scared. Okay, can you see it now? Let us review first, okay? The first one, what is this? It's a lake. This one is a... What is this? River. How about this one? Do you know what's this? Yes, it's a waterfall. This one. Do you know this? But you can say this is a glacier. Glacier, this one. And then, how about this? I think it's a stream. Stream. Okay. This is the ocean. How about this? It's a pond. Pond is like a lake, but people only made them. They're small only. This one. Canal. Right? Canal. Man-made canal. How about this? Dam. How about this? River. How about... Oh, this one can be a cove. Cove. Okay? With mountains. And then this. Swamp. I guess it's a swamp. What is it? This one.
Ocean.
This. On the road. Puddle. It's a puddle, right? How about this one? Do you know? It's hot. I think it's hot. Hot spring. Okay, we'll not review anymore. Let me Why? You cannot use that Wi-Fi. Let's have, what do we? Racing. So it's racing. Okay, let me send the link now. And there's the link. There's the link. You can join. And this is the game ID. Game ID is 166098. Who is Gus? Who is Fadi? Fadi? That's Fadi. Join now, join. 1 minute. Why cannot join? Cannot work? Okay, start.
Ready, set, go!
Go. Oh, Rawini pa very fast. Almost. Who is it? Si Rinada Pirachat. Casino. Who's this? Atikun. Not working. Almost there. Sirinada and who is it? Pirachat. Almost. One more question. Sa sino? Rawini pa. We have Rawini pa, Sirinada, and who? So, we have Sirinada, Sasinop, and Rawini pa. It means why second and second again? Sasinop, Rawini pa, and Sirinada. Okay. Now, I think we can finish early today. For the live worksheet, we only have 3 pictures and 3 true or false. Very easy. Just write your name, grade, and number. We have well, dam, canal. Yes. So, number 1 is a what?
Canal.
Canal, yes. Number 2 is the
Dam.
Number 3 is
Well.
well. True or false? Number 1. Canals are natural water sources.
False.
False. They
False.
are man-made. Dams are man-made water sources.
True.
Wells have salt water.
False.
Oh, they have fresh water only.
Fresh water.
Yes. And finish.
Yeah.
Don't leave yet, okay? Maybe I will send another game. What kind of game do you want? An easy question, no? Let's do easy question.
Bucket. Heck. 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 Wow.